Were funded by the then City Council, and they were painted on the viaduct by pylons, and they told the story of that campaign, and now they're being restored. Can you all hear me? Yep. Other work here, as you can see, new landscaping, new grass, new retaining walls. There's new paving, new park furniture and exercise equipment. There's a new toilet block here on the left, and on the right that's going to be a purpose-built secure, well, it is not going to be, it is a purpose-built secure space and pergola for a future community garden. And that's a storage shed for the garden. On the other side of the storage shed is a potting area. So we've got 16 community gardens now in the area, and people are really getting involved in all of that. So we hope that this is going to happen down here too. Water is being collected from the toilet block and it's being reused to flush the toilets. There'll also be water collected from this viaduct, and that's going to be through a system of down pipes, and that's going to be fed into a big filtration pit, and that water will be pumped into tanks in the fenced off area and used for irrigation of the park and the community garden. Just around the corner from here we've got Wallamalla Park. It's had its last upgrade 20 years ago, and so we've just finished work there too. And that work has made it more accessible and safer. And that has green walls and a green roof, and retaining walls have been lowered to improve visibility and access for emergency vehicles. There are new lights to make the park safer and thin vegetation to increase visibility. Paving has been recycled and there's new furniture and less clutter. So we're really pleased with these two new parks for Woolloomooloo, showing that, you know, we really want to show support and respect for all the people down here. I think the very important announcement that was made just a few weeks ago, that monies were being contributed by the federal and state government for a project which is going to find 70 homes for people down here who are currently homeless. And I think that is a most wonderful breakthrough, and I think together with overcoming months, people who are homeless down here will be offered accommodation, offered a home, and they'll be offered support. And it will be either in the Camp Down project, or it will be after talks with those homeless people, identifying where they might like to go, whether it be in Sydney or the outer metropolitan area or even in regional areas. So I think that's a real cause for celebration. As you know, all the community meetings we have, one of the issues we always discuss is how terrible it is that so many people are homeless, and how does an area like Woolloomooloo cope with that. So I think it's a great breakthrough that we've now got 70 homes promised to us, and they'll be provided over coming months, and together with that we're providing wonderful new parks and facilities for you. The area behind me, behind the fence where the community garden will be, we're also hoping to have a men's shed and a Sheila's shed, a place where people can go and work and do stuff. So that's not there yet. One of the things we've discussed with you, which we thought might be rather fabulous, is getting one of those redundant trams, you know, the historic ones, and perhaps even getting the community involved in restoring it and then using it as a men's shed. That's still a little bit of a vision rather than a practical thing we know we can do, but it could be great if we could do that. So getting it in there is quite something too. So that has challenges, and if we can't do that, well, we'll look at some other structure, because we really think it'd be great to have a place. That was the feedback we got. People would like a place where they can go do stuff. So there's a tremendous area for the community garden, so I really do urge you to all get involved in that. So I would like to also just thank Mike Fish. Mike Fish is our city's public space liaison officer, and he works with you, with tenants, with residents, with the homeless people down here, just to sort out all the issues that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. I'd also like to thank all the people who are involved in these two projects. I'd like to thank our project manager, Russell Cosco. Where's Russell? There's Russell, put your hand up. Thank you, Russell. Our landscape architect, Mark Brandon. Where's Mark? Thank you, Mark. Our design manager, Narelle Nomcheski. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Narelle. Where is Narelle? She can't be here today. Right, and Community Garden Coordinator Russ Grayson. There's Russ. Now, any of you who are interested in the community garden, Russ is working with a lot of people around the city on their community gardens, and the one in Redfern particularly has really taken off, and I think about 50 people are actively involved in that. I'd also like to thank our contractors, Tara Graham and Hanson Yunkett. And we hope, the city hopes, and I'd like to acknowledge that Councillor John McInerney, Councillor Irene Dartney and Councillor Shane Mallard are here too today. We hope that you're really going to enjoy this park. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the grass. It's so green and lush. And what we're going to do now, we're going to get some musical entertainment from Saxophonic, and we're going to walk around, and we're also going to open Wallamalla Park. So thank you all for coming, and thank you to everyone who worked on these projects with us, and I hope they really help the Woolloomooloo community have more opportunities with their open space and parks. So thank you, everyone. So, and now I just pull the ribbon, yeah. Okay. So, should we move that up?